Hello everyone, my name is Suma Tangali. I am a SuccessFactors consultant at Intelligence India. During our discovery call, we gained insight on your present challenges with regards to performance and compensation aspect of your business, like the leadership team is unable to identify top performers, you're following traditional methods which are inefficient and disconnected, you're mostly relying on insecure and error-prone spreadsheets, you're not able to strategize better organizational objectives. All of these challenges are leading to low productivity of employees and in turn affecting your retention policy. To address your current challenges, we are here to present the next generation HR system, the SuccessFactors, which would enhance your HR operations in abreast with the latest technology. It's a one-stop cloud-based application for all your HR processes. And our Perform and Reward.IT bundle is an ideal solution for you. I would be demonstrating to you on how SuccessFactors can be an apt solution to your HR challenges. Let me first address the performance appraisal process, which is termed as performance management goal management in SuccessFactors. I'll be showing some of its features and the benefits they provide. Now let's assume that there is an organization ABC who follow a very traditional approach for their appraisal process. They are a company of about 400 plus employees and are looking for a solution that automates their processes and increases productivity of their employees with ongoing feedback on their performance and reward them appropriately to ensure retention. So let's move on to the demo. What you see on the screen is the home page of our SuccessFactors application. The rectangular boxes are called the tiles. They are pretty self-explanatory as the labels on them clearly indicates what type of information they hold. We have the to-do tile, which clearly tells you what are your pending activities. It also shows some of your completed activities. You also have the My Info tile wherein you can quickly access your profile and update certain information. Being a manager, you have access to your team wherein you get a quick insight into your direct reports information. You also have the objectives tile wherein you can take a look at what are the objectives that have been set for you. You can rearrange these tiles on your home screen by dragging and dropping them. You have the tile browser using which you can add or remove tiles. I would also show you the employee profile of SuccessFactors wherein employees can quickly take a look at their information like their personal information, job, biographical or other background information like their work experience, educational information, languages that they know, what are the certifications they have, and various other information. Now to begin with the appraisal system, the first and foremost step in the process is to set employees' objectives or goals, which usually becomes a tedious job for the HR. So I would show you how easy it is to assign goals for yourselves in SuccessFactors. What you see on the screen is called the goal plan. You have the current active goal plan on the screen, and SuccessFactors has its standard set of categories like financial, customer, business process based, and other categories. If you would want to quickly add a goal into your goal plan, you can either create your own goal or pick a goal from the library. SuccessFactors provides its standard goal library with over 500 SMART goals, which caters to different sectors within an organization. So the advantage of having this is that the HR need not waste their time in perform a tedious job in strategizing their goals for their organization. If you're a manager, you can quickly cascade goals to your direct reports. You can quickly ask for a status report on goals from your direct reports using the execution map. You can take a look at their responses using the status report tab. And if any goals have to be discussed over a meeting, you can add them to your meeting agenda. Over the course of the year, employees can update their goals on the status of it, indicating whether they are lagging behind, or they are on track with the goal, or have they completed the goal. So once the goal setting phase is done, now it's time for the performance appraisal process. SuccessFactors has its own performance appraisal form, which can be configured as per your business need. The performance form literally holds every aspect of information within the same form. Users can quickly take a look at their overall score, check if there are any incomplete items, their rank in the team, any supporting information which would help managers give appropriate rating, and a gap analysis between the employee's rating and the manager's rating. The performance form is divided into various sections. The first section talks about the roadmap, which is basically the workflow for your appraisal process. It indicates clearly what roles are involved in the process. The next section is the review dates, where you can take a look at what is the review period for this particular form. Then you have the introduction section, which gives an introduction to the users about the performance form. We have the goals section for the employees, wherein whatever objectives that they would have set would get automatically populated into the form, making them available for ratings and comments for both employees and managers. You also have the core values section, wherein certain common competencies for all employees within an organization can be set. You also have role-specific competencies which are populated depending on the designation of the employees. You also have developmental goals for employees to take up any course or learning activity. If your performance appraisal includes a mid-year review, you can also track mid-year comments. And finally, you have the summary section, which gives you a quick insight into the individual goal rating or the competency rating, and it shows you the final calculated rating. So during the evaluation process, if managers would want to take feedback from other stakeholders for that particular employee, we have a 360-degree multi-rater form, which would be forwarded to the stakeholders. The responses of these feedbacks would then be considered for the final evaluation. So once the employee's evaluation form has been rated, it's a standard process to normalize employees' ratings. So the HR initiates the calibration activity, as we term it in SuccessFactors. This is a pictorial representation of how employees' ratings can be normalized, rather than having the graphical representation of the bell curve. This is a very user-friendly screen wherein employees can be quickly dragged and dropped into the appropriate box to be normalized. Once the evaluation process is complete, then you would have to reward the employees as per the standard HR process by providing a compensation in terms of their salary. The final performance ratings of the employees would automatically flow into the compensation form. Managers can quickly take a look at what is the budget allocated for their team. You can also see the metrics of the performance versus pay versus performance matrix. Depending on the employee's rating, you can indicate what is the percentage hike in their salary and take a look at what their final salary would look like and send it across for approvals. So now you see how your HR processes have been automated, and the process automatically flows one after the other within the same system. So it improves the HR's and the line management performance. It creates a high performance culture with increased retention of top performers. It reduces risks and saves a lot of HR time. It motivates your employees to perform their best, and it aligns compensation programs with business objectives. We also have an additional feature, which is mobile touch base. We have our mobile application using which employees can access the application anywhere, anytime. With that, I end the session. Thank you.